Hey everyone, thanks for listening to the Grow Your Life podcast. This is not an artificial intelligence. I feel like I need to say that before the episodes so that you know I'm a real person doing these videos, but I want to show you how we're using AI to create just some incredible content and how we're using it as well for advertising and things like that. The main thing is that artificial intelligence AI videos have taken a quantum leap over the last weekend. And in the last 6 months, they have just massively improved. So I'm going to kind of take you through a journey. We're going to end up, and I'm going to show you using the tool that I've been using a lot called Sora right here. Let me add my my display name right there. Or Jeremiah Krakowski. Okay, great. So Sora, look at I created these videos using Sora with my face. That literally, I mean, it looks like me in these videos. And it's not perfect, like not all of them do. I created a sequence of videos where I was like driving a car and getting pulled over and thing. It was kind of a tongue-in-cheek thing where I'm like, you know, don't do this or you might go to jail type of a thing. I created a likeness of me dancing. I'm running away from Pikachu, stuff like that. I got coaching videos. Okay, so Sora is incredible when it comes to creating AI videos. And right now it is invite only. I have like 3 invite codes right now. I'm kind of reserving it for my inner circle. If I can release more of them out to people publicly, I will. But here's one of my recommendations for you. I actually got my invite code. I might get in trouble for saying this, but that's okay. By going to eBay. And that's what I did. I literally typed in Sora 2 invite. And listen, I can't vouch for all of these, but I found one for like $10, and I got the code sent to me. Now, from what I understand, every new account gets about, I think, like 4. I actually got 8 invites that I could send out to people. And I sent my like 4 out, and then they gave me 4 more. And so that's what people are doing, is basically they're creating an account, then flipping these on eBay and selling them. But if you don't know anybody who has a code, I'd say $10 is actually worth it to get currently like unlimited access to Sora. You might be watching this in the future and you don't have to worry about that type of a thing. Now, when you first load up Sora, it has this tool that it's called Cameo. When you create an account, it'll basically have you go in a well-lit room, and on your phone, you want to use your iPhone or Android. I'm not sure if it's on Android, but it might not be. With the Sora app, and what it does is it does this thing called Cameo. And you can change your Cameo. You can add more people to your Cameo. I could literally do one with my mom. I could create one with my mom and a friend, and I can even like bring celebrities into it. The idea behind a Cameo is it does a scan of your face. It has you like move your face left and right, and I think it probably uses the LiDAR that's on the camera to really get like a representation of your face. It has you record some audio. Literally, you're just saying a couple of words, and then it can literally duplicate your voice and visual. You have control over it, by the way. You have control over who can use it and things like that. Now, we've been doing this with a lot of different tools. There's been different tools that I've been teaching people how to use on my YouTube. I've been talking about this. One of my favorites is called Higgsfield AI. Higgsfield AI is a video and image generation app that I've been loving using because you can load up photos of yourself and create identical images of yourself in any scene that you want and then turn it into videos using Higgsfield. Okay? So Higgsfield, and for the price, is just one of the best tools that's out there for creating incredible clones of yourself, digital twins for images. But Sora literally changed the game as far as for digital twin videos because they look identical to you. Now, some of the body language is a little bit off, some of the text and stuff like that, but like it's so good for this tool to be able to do this with Sora that it's hard to recommend using other tools simply because Sora is so advanced in its ability to do this. You can scroll the feed in Sora and see this. What they're building is they're building with Sora like kind of like a TikTok competitor type of a thing. So again, if you can get access to Sora, that's the one that I would use for AI videos, just bar none. We've already been using it for advertisements. We're promoting an offer right now with my mom's business, and we created two. One where she's jumping on a horse right here, and she tells people that the price is going up of her program. This is all AI generated with Sora right here. The price goes up. We added some text over it. We did another one with her jumping out of an airplane. My mom jumping out of an airplane using Sora. I mean, it's just from an advertising perspective, you can grab people's attention quickly. And for coaches especially, you can create any scene. One thing that I did was I created multiple scenes and I actually strung them together even. And this is another thing that I've been playing around with. Google Drive. So this, I've been doing all this on my phone, most of it, where I'll prompt it and then I'll bring it into like a video editing app. One of my favorites is called InShot. It's called InShot right there, InShot. Because then I can easily just kind of add my videos in here, edit them together, string them together, and do that. But I want to show you how I was able to string together like a series of videos to create a semi-tongue-in-cheek video that I thought was funny. Funny slash not so funny slash just a crazy representation of how AI is working using this. And I'll show this to you right here. Let me see if I can load this up.
No laws were broken to create this video.
Yeah, here it is.
No laws were broken to create this video. This is entirely made with AI. Get in. We're making AI videos great again.
That's illegal.
You know why I pulled you over today, sir?
No, I don't, officer. Don't try this at home, or you'll end up here.
Seriously, don't try it. But use Sora for your AI videos. So what I did was I prompted each scene separately, and then I was able to edit them together into kind of a really interesting use case for AI. I'm going to go post that tomorrow on my social media, where I'm like, okay, the first scene, I'm here outside of a police department in an orange jumpsuit. And then I actually prompted a countdown video with police lights right here. I prompted me pulling up in a Corvette. I prompted me in the Corvette saying, we're making AI videos great again. And I prompted the Corvette pulls away. I prompted police body cam footage of me getting pulled over in a Corvette. And then I prompted me turning back to the camera and winking, which is a little creepy, but it works. And then I prompted me in a jail cell saying, don't try this at home or you might end up here. So those were all separate Sora videos that I created. You can actually see that inside of my Sora account that I did this. But it only took me like maybe 10, 15 minutes to put them together because the prompting is so good. It's built by OpenAI, and I believe they're using the ChatGPT engine behind it to come up with what each scene is going to look like. So I kind of created like multiple versions of each scene, just because like the first ones did not come out great. So what I would do is I would prompt it multiple times. Once you have a video, you can click edit. And actually, they don't have it on the app on the computer, but on the phone, you can actually click on any video and then click edit. So like if I go to Sora and I generated a video, I can quickly generate multiple versions of it by like going, okay, here, let me just pull this up for you here. I'll click on the video.
Don't try this at home, or
I'll click on edit video. It'll pull up my original prompt, and then I just press submit again, and it'll literally submit another draft version of it right there. So that's how I was able to quickly create multiple versions, which is really, really cool. So yeah, I'm telling you, Sora is incredible. like I said, some of my other favorite apps that are out there, Higgsfield Soul is really cool. The ability to create characters and put that together as well is just phenomenal. Using Higgsfield, you can create videos with Higgsfield. Like we created, let's see, some of these Higgsfield Soul images right here. So yes, like there's me getting out of an airplane. So like the quality on these are really good. I would be eager to maybe create an image in here and then pull it into Sora and then prompt Sora to create the rest of the scene. Right now, I don't think that that's necessarily possible, but I think it will be in the future. And so we were able to prompt stuff like this. You can then go in and you can create videos. I created videos of me talking right here. Walking on a beach talking. Walking forward and talking. And then you can use, they have a tool called Lip Sync, which has talking avatars.
Okay, so I'm not actually on a private jet today. This is my AI clone on the jet for me. Comment clone, and I'll send you a YouTube video.
So this is just Kling's, the Kling lip sync engine.
I love creating
That one didn't come out good. This one.
where's
the Kling one in
AI
here?
videos. I love creating AI videos that are clones of me, and I don't even have to record on camera.
Okay, so that one was created using Kling and Higgsfield and all of that. Like I said, Sora is obviously superior in quality because they look so lifelike. Even the body language is cracking me up. How it's actually like not all of them are, but some of them are literally like my body language. It's very crazy, kind of freaky. Higgsfield has a lot of different tools and stuff like that, but it's a little more clunky compared to how Sora is. Another really cool tool, 11 Labs. You can use 11 Labs to clone your voice, for instance. I've been using this to do voice clone versions of myself. They have a version that I found called Voice Changer, which is really cool, where I can actually upload the voice audio from, say, Sora, if it doesn't sound exactly like me. And then I can have 11 Labs generate a different audio version using my voice clone in here. So like my voice clone allows me to generate audio cloned versions of myself.
I love creating AI videos that are clones of me, and I don't even have to record on camera.
Yeah, so those are really, really cool, and the quality is exceptional with generating audio. And so, like in the past, something like Higgsfield, this is where it's kind of clunky. You bring the audio in with an image. You generate an image using Higgsfield Soul. Then you generate a video, and then you lip sync your video to an audio. There's also Kling Studio, can do a lot of this as well. You can do this inside of Kling Studio right here. There's also Runway ML. This Kling and Runway ML are a little more advanced on this, but the idea is like these create. Whoops, that's not Runway ML. The real version of Runway ML is right here. These are like AI filmmaking tools, and I'll tell you the quality of them is exceptional when you start using them and start playing around with them. But they take a while to put together. And so keep that in mind. Keep that in mind that is something that you're going to want to be able to do if you want to create like advanced level videos and stuff like that. But again, I'm telling you, for most of you, using Sora is where it's at. Sora is going to get you 90% of what you're wanting to do with AI video. Yes, it has the watermark on it. Yes, it's not perfection quality, but I'm going to tell you, taking 10 seconds to create a clip in Sora, for me, beats a 2-hour workflow using Runway or Higgsfield or something like that. So again, go get an invite, go grab one. There's a ton of people selling theirs on eBay. Maybe at the time of watching this later, you won't need to get one off of eBay, and start using it. It's incredible. All right, we'll talk soon.